Confused on the concept of Ikigai? Well, I was too. I thought like Ikigai, I thought you had to like quit your job, spiritual like enlightenment to find Ikigai. Well, I'm here to debunk the myths of Ikigai, finding your truest passion and purpose in life. So let's do that right now here on the Cliff Diver's Edge. Let's springboard and soar right into this, debunking the myths of Ikigai. Ikigai, the Japanese concept, often translates to a reason for being. So it has gained or like a lot of popularity in Western self-help communities and like circles. However, as many imported ideas, misconceptions have arisen on the whole idea of finding your purpose, Ikigai. So let's explore and debunk the 5 common myths about Ikigai. You ready? I'm ready. Here we go. Misconception number 1. Ikigai is all about finding your dream job. Comment down below, are in a job that you really don't like. Maybe you started a business years ago and now that business doesn't drive you anymore. Maybe you're a CEO and you've risen to such a really great role, and the pay and the salary is really awesome, but then you're still searching for your why, your purpose, right? So finding your dream job. Now, a lot of people believe that like Ikigai is solely about discovering the perfect career. In reality, Ikigai encompasses much more than just that type of work. It's about finding purpose in various aspects of life, including hobbies, relationships, marriage, children, community involvement. Your Ikigai might be completely unrelated to your profession or your career. How is that for debunking and the misconception of number 1? A lot of times when we're faced with a big, huge mountain and we say, we got to find our Ikigai, we go into this whole like procrastination mode, meaning the task is too big and we didn't set up any of us like what we do for business owners and like CEOs, right? We design disciplines and habits, and those disciplines and habits move us forward every week, every month, right? And it progresses, just like cliff diving, right? We start on the 1 meter, we do like 5 or 6 dives, and we start on the 3 meter, we take those exact same dives, do them a little higher, right? Once we got those, then we don't need the springboard anymore. We'll go up to the 5 meters, a little higher. Now we're worried about legs and how we do those dives. So the same concept is here. When we get this big, huge idea of Ikigai, oh, I have to find my dream job, right? We get lost and we don't even know where to begin. So that's big misconception number 1. Misconception number 2, we talk about the diagram of the Ikigai model. Now, we're all familiar with the diagram of the model that shows the circles and how they interact. So the popular Venn diagram showing Ikigai is the intersection of what we love, what we're good at, and what the world needs and what we can get paid for is actually a Western interpretation. So traditionally, Japanese concept of Ikigai are often simpler and more focused on community and small joys in daily life. The Japanese really have this concept really nailed down, and I, over the years, really resonate with a lot of the Japanese or the Southeast Asia's approach to Ikigai. Small steps, small joys in daily life. And right, just doing that one love bright and early in the morning. Do you like to sing? Do you like to quilt? Do you like to cook? Do you like woodworking? Do you like creating things? Do you like fixing cars? So just one little thing done every single day, right? Even if you're, owning a business that you really just aren't passionate about anymore, right? We're still doing that one love, and it just catapults the rest of our life and that day just so beautifully. You should quit sitting on the fence, basking in your fear and procrastination of what ifs, someday I'll, but I, how can I, and tomorrows. Whoever decided it's a good idea to settle for less than your highest self? When did it become okay to go to sleep miserable or go to a job you hate and not design a blueprint for your extraordinary living? But how do you actually go from depressed, unhappy to joyously, radiantly happy in 30 days? I want to break it down for you and give you access to my Soar Beyond Your Limits from blurred to crystal clear in 3 simple steps. Step Step number 1, walking the path. The river of life drags you along, and without your goals and clear vision, you'll end up over the falls, wondering where did your life go? You are worth the work. Make it a top priority to do 2 to 3 things you love every single day. No exceptions. Singing, quilting, reading, yard work, playing piano, woodworking, hiking. Step number 2, your sticky feet. Your radiance is what you're longing for. But fear, worry, procrastination, fogginess, and your sticky feet hold you back. You're not alone. Millions of people feel trapped, paralyzed by uncertainty, fear, worry, depression. Not for long. I'll have you bouncing on your own momentum of your discipline and habits in no time. Step number 3, pierce the foggy mist. When one challenges their own beliefs and eliminates fears, hurts, and distractions, the world opens up. And it opens up your platform to dive from and shine with purpose. So I'm here to break you out of that long-running episode, whether it's a small step towards a massive goal or a breathtaking dive into the unknown. So if you're looking to soar into your passion and purpose within 30 days, you are worth the work to dive in below and soar. We'll see you inside. Misconception number 3, all right? Debunking this one. You have only one Ikigai. How many times have you been told this? Did you find your purpose? Are you happy? Are you doing what you love? Us as CEOs and business owners, we're not too sure because we're doing so many activities. We're building and creating and growing companies and organizations and everything like that. So we get into this one and debunking the concept if you only have one Ikigai. Some believe there's a single perfect Ikigai waiting to be discovered. In truth, your Ikigai can change throughout your life, and you may have multiple sources of purpose simultaneously. Sometimes we do that one love in the morning, and let's just say you like cooking. So you make a little recipe or you do something in the kitchen. And then maybe later in the evening, you have another one of your loves and your passions. And that is, playing an instrument. It could be drums, piano, guitar. So you play your instrument. And we fully enjoy those separate entities of Ikigai, those individual loves and passions. And as it just blossoms and makes our heart just filled with joy. Misconception number 4, Ikigai guarantees happiness and success, right? How false is this one? But we've been told this, right? Once you find your Ikigai, you're going to be passionate, you're going to be happy. Man, we have our up days, we have our down days. So while finding your Ikigai can certainly contribute to a sense of fulfillment, happiness, passion, love, giving back to the community, being involved, just impacting communities and the people around you, your businesses, your organizations and things. It's not a magic solution to all of life's problems. And that's the big misconception we have, right? It's a guiding principle, not a guarantee of constant happiness or material success. Misconception number 5, debunking this one. And this one's one of my favorites. Ikigai requires drastic life changes. Anytime I talk about Ikigai, finding one's purpose, a lot of the communication revolves on what do I have to give up, or what do I have to discover to find like Ikigai. Many assume that discovering your Ikigai necessitates quitting your job, leaving like a stressful relationship, making radical life changes, moving to another city. Well, in reality, Ikigai is often about finding meaning in your current circumstances. And I help everyone in the Cliff Diver's Edge, this beautiful, transformative 30-day program, right? People that don't like their job, people that own companies that just are in a rut and stuck, people going through divorce or separation and trying to still find their happiness and their truest passion and purpose in their impact in their community. We're just making these small, purposeful adjustments to your daily life. And number 5, I think hits home in a lot of ways. A lot of people say, right, it just requires a lot of like drastic change, right? I gotta move to India and start meditating, right? I have to move to a city where it's warmer climate and I could be outside more because I love the sun. You don't have to make significant changes, big, huge leaps and bounds and what we call springboard your life into the unknown, and right, whether it's moving, whether it's buying a new home, or whether it's adopting a new child. So nothing like that. So if we take your current circumstances and make these small purposeful adjustments to your daily life, and we do that in disciplines and habits. And we'll see those disciplines and habits daily, weekly, monthly just continue to grow and expand. And what we call taking your candle and lighting up the world. How was that for 5 misconceptions? I hope that I changed this big, broad searching for Ikigai, this big thing. It's like big question mark. How do I find it? And what are the steps? But I've been told all this stuff. And so hopefully these 5 really shed some light for you on a deeper understanding of small little steps towards Ikigai. Doing what you love, what you're good at, what the community needs, and what you get paid for. And remember, Ikigai is a personal journey. My Ikigai years ago is totally different than it is today. And then 10 years from now, it's going to be completely different in a new way. So not one size fits all formula for success for sure here on that. Debunking the 5 myths of Ikigai. I hope you enjoyed this one. If you're looking to take that cliff dive deeper on this Ikigai topic, then you have to check out this video that I put together. And I think this is one of my most special, most creative videos I have on purpose, finding your love, and what we call like unearthing your passion as far as Ikigai. So check it out. It's right over here where I teach you how to unearth your own passions, but it's built on the story of David and carving out the David from Michelangelo. I think you'll love it. Check it out right here.